as I die. Okay, I gotta stretch. Okay, so my legs hurt. My legs are wicked sore actually. This is accurate. Yesterday was leg day. Definitely feeling it. Whew. I need a massage. Maybe somebody canceled today. So hi, my name is Marissa. If you're new here, I started this to share my journey with other women who want to take back their life, take back control, take back their confidence, take back their strength, because sometimes, most of the time, as moms, as mothers, we just focus on everybody else and what everybody else needs to go, what they need to do, and we forget about ourselves. But the truth of the matter is, nobody's going to take care of us. I mean, let's be real. So, like, our moms used to take care of us as kids. They're not going to take care of us anymore. Oh my God, my legs are so freaking sore. So, I take 15 to 20 minutes a day to work out. That is not selfish. It is actually necessary. Otherwise, hi, Milk. If I don't, I'm not a good mom. I don't have as much patience. I don't have patience anyway, but working out allows me to have a little bit more. I'm not a good mom. I'm not really the most positive person to be around, the happiest person to be around when, oh, holy crap, when I don't work out. So I work out. So it's not just about losing the fat. It's not just about, losing weight. It's not about toning up. It's not about that. It's about mentally clearing your mind. And how does it make you be a better person? And how does it make you feel throughout the day? Makes you feel pretty kick-ass. Makes you feel like a rock star. Makes you a little bit better. Makes you a little bit more patient, right? That wasn't what I came here to talk to you about. So I wanted to talk about gratitude. If you saw my post earlier today, it was a being intentionally grateful. And that was kind of my personal development devotional today. And I was just like kind of blown away because I am guilty. I am guilty of having unrealistic expectations. Are you guilty of having unrealistic expectations? Don't act like you're not. We all are, okay? So, unrealistic expectations in your relationships, in your marriage, for your kids, in parenting, for the holiday season, can literally kill your joy. Unrealistic expectations in your weight loss journey will kill your momentum, will kill your motivation, right? So that is why we focus on things like imperfect progress, celebrating the successes, because unrealistic expectations will kill every aspect of happiness or joy that is supposed to come out of your life. For your kids, if you have unrealistic expectations of your kids, sometimes I do. Unrealistic expectations of your husband, oh yeah, all the time, right? Unrealistic expectations of like society, like common sense is really not that common, and it disheartens you, right? And it sucks the joy right out of you in each and every scenario, in your weight loss journey, in your ideal body like image. You print up this picture and you want to look like this, and this is why you started your journey, and then you feel like you work super duper hard and you don't get there. Those are unrealistic expectations because your body is different than that person's body, right? So we have unrealistic expectations in every aspect of our lives, and if we continue to have those expectations, we, one, don't see the successes or the blessings or the things that bring us joy, and it sucks the joy right out of us as people. So whether it's your fitness journey, I challenge you to look at the many successes that you have. I worked out today. I ate a vegetable today. I had salad today. I reached my water goal today. Celebrate the small successes, and it will change your mindset. As parents, don't want your kid to do what other kids are doing. Like, I'll give you an example. My daughter is in love with horses. Like, she's going to the barn. She's obsessed. She could live there, right? I have no freaking idea a thing about horses, except they're huge and their face are the size of my thigh. And I think they smell. I walk into the barn and I automatically am disgusted. Like, it smells like shit in here. How do you stay in here? But she loves it. She could roll around in it, right? But if I had expectations of her to be more like me or be more like her friends or be a gymnast or be whatever, but that's not her. That's not who she is, right? So we have unrealistic expectations of even how they act sometimes and their attitudes, and like a lot of times their attitudes come back, and it has more to do with, who are you? It has more to do with how they feel, and like, just like us as human beings, I mean as adults, we want to have many tantrums, but we can't, because somehow we have to hold it together. But sometimes we do have many tantrums. We can't expect them to always be perfect, just like we can't expect us to always be perfect. In your marriage, in your friendships, at work, right? These unrealistic expectations that people are going to read your mind, that people are actually going to be decent human beings, that people aren't going to curse you out or treat you negatively, right? So these are unrealistic expectations across the board in every aspect of your life. And if you were to just switch your mindset for 2 seconds, well, if you become aware and switch your mindset in that instant for 2 seconds and be more grateful and focus on the successes, focus on the things that are great, focus on the things that are joyful, you'll have less of an opportunity to have those unrealistic expectations, to focus on what isn't happening instead of what is, right? So if we focus on the little things that bring us joy and the minors and the mini successes, they'll start leading up to bigger successes, and you'll start realizing that your expectations diminish a little. I mean, you are human, so they do come back, but your expectations diminish a little, sometimes a lot, and you are more joyful and you are more happy because you have no expectations of other people. You don't have any high expectations of other people. You understand that you are in control of only yourself, and you are celebrating the small joys and the small victories and the small successes in your fitness, in your weight loss journey, in marriage, in parenting. Like, if your husband brings you home a coffee, maybe he got it wrong. Do you read him a new? Do you act all disgruntled? Do you get mad and pissed off? Or are you grateful? Like, that is where the mindset shift needs to happen. And that is where the change needs to happen. And that is when your life will start to change and the joy will come. Okay, and then there's that. And then there's Christmas. How many, maybe not you, but how many of us feel obligated to buy all these people gifts, people that maybe we don't even like or we don't even see? You feel obligated to buy them a present, or maybe you want to buy somebody who's really important to you a really nice present, but maybe you can't afford it. But we feel like other people have those unrealistic expectations on us as well. Take a step back and realize that they don't have those unrealistic expectations of you half the time. And really all they want is they don't really care about your house being cleaned. They don't really care about the $100 gift. All they really care about is memories. And if they don't, if they are that type of person where you feel like you're expected to buy them the most expensive thing and that it's not going to appease them, then that's their problem and not yours. And it will suck the joy, again, out of this holiday season and out of Christmas. And for me, that it used to suck the joy out of me and out of Christmas until I realized that I was portraying my unrealistic expectations on myself, onto other people, especially during this time of year. I thought everybody wanted, this. And if I didn't spend this much money on people, then maybe it didn't show that I cared, or it didn't show that I loved them, which is horseshit. And it's wrong. And we're creating this horrible mentality around Christmas, and people hate Christmas. And it's not supposed to be a hated holiday. It's supposed to be an enjoyed and loved and happy time, but people are so freaking stressed out because they don't have the proper amount of income or money on top of bills to buy these expensive gifts for other people. And you shouldn't be expected of it. And most of the time, people aren't expecting that of you. It's what's inside here. You think they're expecting of it. And if you actually were to just maybe give them a picture of your kids with a little chocolate, it would save you on your budget, it would save you in your mindset, and it would help you realize that there is still joy in Christmas. That exchanging gifts can just be as simple as like warm fuzzy socks because you thought of that person, or a photo. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be an iWatch. It doesn't have to be some craziness, okay? So unrealistic expectations are real in every aspect of our life, including holidays. Like unrealistic expectations for my kids not to ever fight. That's not gonna happen, right? So I challenge you to start writing things that you're grateful for, good things that happened to you, many successes, many things that brought you joy, things that you did. I worked out today. I had water today. I met the small successes will lead to bigger successes. The mini joys will lead to bigger joys. But you just have to recognize them and not have unrealistic expectations. I gotta go deal with reality. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving.